the skirt. And then we have the Chubby Buddies. And I give a big shout out to them, and they are also helping us out with our Bumping Chops podcast on Spotify, iHeartRadio. So go check that out because I watch it every time it comes out, and I absolutely love the information that comes out with that. And then we have J&R Collectibles. And then also a few more announcements. We're going to have a little costume contest at Intermission. And then we have a raffle going on for the local hotel. I believe they're going to do one free night. And then our runner, Billy Simmons, he is putting in a t-shirt, an HCW t-shirt for that. And then don't forget to check out concessions. We got some really good snacks for you guys. And then also our merch tables from our awesome wrestlers. So make sure to check them out during intermission, or if you just want to walk over and see what all they have. Alright, so of course we have to start out this lovely night with our national anthem. So if you would all please stand if able, and we'll get started with that. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched a whistle gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Love our Chiefs, right? All right. So let's get into our first match, shall we? This contest is scheduled for one fall.
Welcome everyone. The weather's getting colder,
And
but
it
the
is
action's
for
getting hotter
the
in HCW.
Independence Championship title.
We are coming to you live.
Introducing the challenger.
We are coming to you live from Leavenworth, Kansas, our home away from home for Wake the Dead 2. My name is Jeff Mitchell. I will be your host tonight for Heartland Championship Wrestling. Our first match in this very special PLE is for the HCW Independence Championship, and it features the one and only Hector de Oro facing off against our champion, Chance Kerrigan. Hector de Oro coming out in his favorite red, white, and blue.
and his opponent.
Hector Deodoro coming out in his red, white, and blue in the spirit of the Independence Championship. I think he's just doing it to suck up to the crowd, but that could be just me. And now rolling on, our current HCW Independence Champion, Chance Kerrigan, the longest reigning Independence Champion, I'm sorry. Won the belt in April at Legacy in a strap match against Handgun Dan, who will also be appearing here tonight. So he has had it for about 6 months now. Josie Contreras is our referee for this title match. Again, welcome and thank you for joining us on YouTube. This is our very first live edition of Heartland Championship Wrestling on YouTube. We really appreciate you joining us. We have a great night of action tonight. Aaron Helms, the Heartland Championship champion, will be in action tonight, as will Ray Leone. Conspicuously missing from that equation will be Drake Gallows.
Better keep him apart. Don't let him get me. All right. Scheduled for one fall. Introducing the challenger from the ranches of Chihuahua, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is Eternal de Oro, Hector de Oro! Introducing the champion from the sunny beaches of Kansas, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is your reigning and defending HCW Independence Champion, Chance Kerrigan!
Chance Kerrigan just keeps on rolling. And if you just thought of the Limp Bizkit song, you are not the only one. If you will notice, there is a new ring announcer tonight, making her debut as a ring announcer, Sweetest Tea, Mindy Grace. She also sang our national anthem tonight. Wonderful as always. Dickie Richards out accompanying Hector Deodoro. Hector Deodoro training in the Nightmare Factory a few months ago, earning this title shot by getting wins over Kit Reaver. He also has wins over Christian Temple and Camaro Jackson. Elbow and collar tie-up. Tiki Richards on the outside. Hector Deodoro, the only non-original member of the Empire, was handpicked by Ray Leone to join the Empire. Headlock. Headlock by Chance Kerrigan, trying to start the offense. Reversed by Hector Deodoro, very nice, and then reversed again by Chance. Very nice. Chance Kerrigan, Independence Champion for about 6 months, longest reigning Independence Champion. Josie getting onto Hector. I can tell from my vantage point, Hector Deodoro definitely had a handful of hair as compared to a head full of hands. That wouldn't be cool either. Heartland Championship Wrestling coming to you from Leavenworth, Kansas, our home away from home. We're here about every 2 months doing shows. Love it up here. And some very cool people, some very nice people up here in Leavenworth. Oh, roll up. Roll up by Chance Kerrigan. 1, 2. Oh, almost got the 3. Very nice roll up by Chance. Hector Deodoro taking the powder. Forgive me, Hector, if I don't roll my own R's every time I say your name. What is this? What is this? Flying body! Oh, and Hector Deodoro caught Chance. Slams it down onto the ring apron. Definitely the hardest part of the ring is the outside that ring apron, those metal bars. Kick to the back by Hector Deodoro. Hector Deodoro, not very scientific wrestler. Definitely more of a brawler and a bruiser. Powerhouse, but he does know some wrestling moves. Nice suplex. Hector Deodoro making his HCW debut earlier this year. Look at this matchup, and I was talking about the experience factor. Tiki Richards getting in a left hand on Chance Kerrigan, while Josie was talking to Hector Deodoro on inside. Hector definitely learning from Tiki Richards all you need to know about distracting the referee. And there's a nice close-up of Chance Kerrigan's mush. Hector Deodoro with the boot on the bottom rope in the corner. Tiki Richards is over there. Josie needs to pay attention. Oh, kicks to the gut. Kicks to the gut by Chance. Big slap. Right hand slap combination. Not quite taking Hector off his feet, though. Match is probably about 2.5 minutes old, and Hector has not left his feet yet. That's not a good sign for Chance. Josie got the hair, now he's got the nose. I wonder if Hector learned that move at the Nightmare Factory. Tiki Richards definitely instructing Hector Deodoro. Good wear down hold as well. Nonchalant cover by Hector Deodoro. Can't believe he could think he could get Chance Kerrigan in a 3 count on that one. That was way too nonchalant. Front headlock. Again, a very special night tonight in Heartland Championship Wrestling history. First time live on YouTube. We have a few debuts, a few Heartland Championship Wrestling debuts for this very special show in Leavenworth. We have Michael Maverick debuting. We'll have Morning Star, a highly talented rookie, making his second singles match in HCW. Also have the Outlaw King Bennett James making his debut, along with others. Big Country Matt Stockdale making his return to HCW. And a very special return to Heartland Championship Wrestling by one Remington Roar. Remington Roar making his return match. His first match back in HCW since losing the Heartland Championship in April at Legacy to Aaron Helms. Oh, super kick attempt by Chance Kerrigan. Caught by Hector Deodoro on a big clothesline. Wow. Count 2. Oh, Chance Kerrigan gets out at the last second. Josie Contreras is definitely ready to slap the 3 on that one. Front headlock wear down move by Hector Deodoro again. Chance Kerrigan apparently checking his nose. crowd getting behind. Crowd getting behind Chance Kerrigan. Hoping he can roll on to another victory. Big slap by Chance Kerrigan. Not a lot of offense yet by Chance in this match. Definitely looking to turn things around. 360 clothesline in the corner. Very nicely done. Pulling Hector back into the middle of the ring. Big suplex by Hector Deodo. Richardson yelling at him to cover. Make the cover, 1, 2, and again Chance Kerrigan gets out the back door at the last second. I mentioned earlier Remington Moore making his return to HCW. He will be in a 6-man tag team match right after this match with the debuting Michael Maverick and a tag team of Darren Jekyll and Balasong with Katie Lynn in their corner. They'll be going up against Tommy Toogood, Kargar, and Remington Roar. Also have a fatal 5-way match, not just a fatal 4-way. Featuring the Outlaw Red James, or the Foreman Red James, I'm sorry. Billy the Kid making his HCW debut. Well, what's Chance Kerrigan gonna go for? Blockbuster! Nicely done! Blockbuster by Chance Kerrigan. He's warming up. European uppercut. Atomic knee drop, front atomic knee drop, off the ropes and with a big boot. Going for the cover, 1, 2, and oh! Hector Deodo not quite done yet. He can taste that Independence Championship, or that could be blood. One of the two. I said it before in previous shows, you got to take advantage of title opportunities when you get them. Because you don't know how often you're going to have them, and you don't know when they're going to come around. Hector Deodo earned this title opportunity. Of course, Dickie Richards is up on the apron. Distracting Josie. Hector Deodo with the chain. Josie needs to turn around. Josie needs to turn around. Hector Deodo firing up. Got that chain in his hand. Oh, and he misses. Super kick by Chance Kerrigan. Super kick by Chance Kerrigan. He's just setting him up. Probability driver. Probability driver by Chance Kerrigan. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3, and he retains. Dickie Richards very upset on the outside.
Here is your winner, and still the HCW Independence Champion, Chance Kerrigan!
Chance Kerrigan retaining his Independence Championship on the first match ever to be held live by HCW, live on YouTube. Congratulations to Chance Kerrigan, rolling on again. Hector Deodo, Lo siento, pal. Dickie wasn't enough of a help this time. Maybe next time. We'll see. And while I have a minute, I'd love to take a chance, no pun intended, to thank our sponsors. The Chubby Buddies podcast, who also help us with our Bumping Chops podcast, the official podcast of HCW. The Leavenworth local hotel where we are located right now.
All right, folks, how about that? What a match! Somebody forgot to grab his stuff.
Minnie Grace should
Alright.
put that hat on. I want to see Minnie Grace try that hat on.
I want to be opposed to that.
Apparently somebody.
All right. So this next match is a six-man tag. Six-man tag.
Whoa.
All right.
Hard getting through
Introducing first the team led by KT Lynn, Simon Balasong, Darren Jekyll, and Michael Maverick.
Michael Maverick making his HCW debut. Teaming up with Darren Jekyll and Simon Balasong in this six-man tag with Katie Lynn by their side. What are we seeing here? What is this? Katie Lynn unzipping the body bag? Fans, I was not told about this. Simon Balasong making his way out of a body bag. Happy Halloween, everyone. Simon Balasong making a very special entrance in a body bag. Alongside Michael Maverick and Darren Jekyll. Darren Jekyll and Simon debuted last month for HCW together in the VIP match, debuting as a tag team. I talked to Balasong after the match. He said he wanted the extra muscle. He was tired of being
And their
pushed around,
opponents,
so he looked for some muscle and found Darren Jekyll.
from Wichita, Kansas, he is T2G.
T2G, representing the ACFC, and the A in FCFC does not stand for acronym. It stands for Air Capital Flight Club. His partner Austin Reddick, not here tonight. But thankfully T2G is. He'll be teaming up with Kargar. And the returning Remington Roar, former HCW Heartland champion.
And his partner,
Waiting patiently on the entrance of one Kargar.
from Pangea, weighing 16 stones, he is Kargar.
Kargar, a one-year veteran of HCW. Hasn't been seen with Ricky Wingrave in a while. I'll have to inquire sometime about that tag team pairing. See where that stands. I've said it many times though. Over the past year, Kargar is definitely on the top of my list as most improved wrestlers here at HCW. Picking up many victories with Wiki and quite a
And
few on his
last
own.
but not least,
This place is going to go nuts here in just a second. For the return of one Remington Roar.
he is the beast of Bleeding Kansas, the
Carnivore! Remington! Roar! The very popular Remington Roar. The Carnivore. For the first time since last year at Wake the Dead, appearing without the Heartland Championship Wrestling Heartland title. But I really hope he gets back in that title mix soon. Facing two relative newcomers and Simon Ballasong in a six-man tag. Simon Ballasong's team, rock, paper, scissors for the right to get into the ring first. Apparently Simon won. Apparently Simon won. Getting consultation. Now Ballasong and his friend there have been friends since he was a junior high, I believe. So quite a long time. Ballasong telling me that they shared the same musical taste. And that's what got them started on their lifelong friendship. Ballasong versus T2G to start the match off. Josie Contreras again, the referee for this match. Front headlock by T2G. Now I've seen, for those of you wondering, okay, what's it like with Remington Roar back in the backstage area now? Remington Roar is still the same old Remington Roar. Probably one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. However, I have not seen him in the same vicinity as one Eric Helms yet. So one has to wonder how that relationship dynamic has developed over the past few months. If there is anything that has developed. I have really not had a chance to talk to Remington since the match at Legacy, where he lost the Heartland title in a 3 Stages of Hell match. Simon reaching for the tag. Hey, he got a front headlock on T2G, very nicely done. And this is a 1-fall, 6-man tag match, not elimination. Simon Ballasong, been in the ring a couple of years, so a savvy ring veteran. And a tag into Remington Roar, here we go. Remington Roar, probably the biggest and the most muscular member of the Heartland Championship Wrestling locker room, going up against Simon Ballasong, who is not. Simon does the wise thing, though, in my opinion. Tags out to Darren Jekyll. Darren Jekyll having a handful of matches in HCW, first debuting right after Legacy. And the PLE right after Legacy. For Dickie Richards, handpicked by Dickie Richards. Didn't know much about him at the time. We've learned quite a bit about him since then. He trained here in Wichita, or trained in Wichita, not here. This is Leavenworth. A very nice suplex by Darren Jekyll. Surprisingly, kind of, did not join Empire after that match with Ray Leon. I've tried to ask why. Got a cold shoulder for my troubles, so I'll just let it be. Oh, very nice. Falcon Arrow by Remington Roar. Remington Roar getting fired up. Two biggest men in the ring in this match. Simon Ballison reaching out. Thought he might have got the tag there. Senton going for the cover. 1, 2. Joseph was a little late on that count. But I don't think he got 3 anyway. Remy, as we like to call him. Setting Darren Jackal up in the corner. Tagging in Kargar. Kargar and Remy. Double suplex on Darren Jekyll. Very nicely done. And that ring moved about 3 inches there. DDT by Kargar, one of his favorite moves. Oh. What is Michael Maverick doing? Oh, nice clothesline by Jekyll. Michael Maverick distracting Kargar, making his presence known in this match for the first time. Hasn't been in the ring yet, though. Jekyll with a sleeper hold on Kargar. Kargar in no position to reverse out of this either. Jekyll being smart in the fact that he's got Kargar lying flat on the mat. Setting up Kargar. Darren Jekyll tagging in. Michael Maverick finally into the match. Michael Maverick's first move in HCW, a suplex on Kargar. Imagine that's kind of like getting your first base hit in baseball. Except you don't get a ball to keep. Michael Maverick with some right hands on Kargar. Right forearm. Doesn't want to get disqualified by using the fist. 1 minute into his debut. Maverick setting Kargar up for a body slam. Kargar definitely needs a tag out at this point. He's taking the brunt of this punishment from the trio. Balisong, Jekyll, and Maverick. Definitely a trio of Halloween horror movie characters if I've ever heard one. Balisong with a flying elbow down on Kargar. Kargar was just rolling around. Balisong still able to time it right and get a good elbow off on Kargar. Front headlock. Again, Kargar's down on the mat, so not really a chance to get any kind of leverage. Balisong with a big clothesline. I'm sorry, Kargar with a clothesline on Balisong. And another clothesline. Did he make the tag out? He didn't make the tag when he had the chance. He's going for the cover. 1, 2, and oh, Balisong gets out. Balisong kicks out. Kargar was in his corner. I don't understand why he didn't tag out. He's wanting to show what he can do in that ring, though. I mean, I can understand him wanting to impress T2G and Remington Roar. I can definitely get that. Cargo going for a belly-to-belly suplex. You can tell he is tired in that ring. I think he's finally trying to go for the tag. And he tags in T2G. Bellasong tags in Michael Maverick. Drop kick by T2G and a beauty. He got up 6 feet on that one. And another drop kick onto Darren Jekyll. Power slam onto Bellasong. T2G making his presence known in this match. Remington Moore standing on the outside just watching, observing, enjoying. Oh, spine buster by Jekyll. Bellasong and Carter are both on the outside. Carter is still trying to recover from the beating he took in the ring. Darren Jekyll, did he tag in Michael Maverick? Jekyll taking his. Darren Jekyll going to the outside, putting in some cheap shots on T2G. T2G putting Bellasong in the corner, setting him up. Body slam. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Bellasong kicks out. T2G trying to get the crowd fired up. I want to thank everyone in the crowd tonight for joining us here in Leavenworth. Many HCW fans up in this part of the state, blocked by Bellasong. Bellasong hurling T2G in the corner. Jekyll in the corner. Shoulder right into the gut of T2G. T2G right hand to Michael Maverick. Still gets put right back in the corner. Jekyll with some big slaps in the corner. Josie applying a 5 count. Jekyll gets T2G out of the corner just in time. Sets up for a body slam. He apparently likes his body slam move. But he's good at it. Going for the cover. He hit the leg on that, but he left the shoulders wide open. Jekyll with the knee to the back. Darren Jekyll going for the tag. He got Michael Maverick. I didn't see whether he actually got the tag or not. Joseph seeing that he did. Neckbreaker by T2G on Michael Maverick. Ooh, and that took a little bit out of T2G's shoulder, apparently. T2G rolling around, trying to get over to Michael Maverick so he can make a cover. Remington Roar standing on the outside, just going nuts. He wants to get back in that ring so bad. Again, this is his return. Bellasong tagged in. Oh, and he takes an enziguri for his troubles. And T2G gets Remington Roar in the match. Remington Roar takes the tag and then takes a good hold of Bellasong off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline, scatters outside, and Michael Maverick got the tag. Josie seeing that. Good job by Josie. Seeing the tag made to Michael Maverick, however, Darren Jekyll was not tagged in. Comes in from the outside. Uh-oh, what's this? Fireman's carry. Into a Falcon Arrow. 1, 2. Michael Maverick breaking up the 3 count. Now T2G's in the ring. Michael Maverick is no longer in the ring. T2G throws him to the outside. Gardner's still on the outside, still suffering from that beating he took a few minutes ago. Thankfully, things did not get too out of control with Josie. Michael Maverick. Oh, he tried for his sister Abigail, did not hit. Ducks the clothesline. Remington does it. Spears Michael Maverick. Wow, that was a lot of weight going down on that mat. 1, 2, and 3. Remington Roar hits his signature.
Here are your winners, the team of T2G, Remington Roar, and Gardner.
Remington Roar hitting his signature spear on Michael Maverick. Welcome to HCW, Mr. Maverick. I will give credit, Michael Maverick looked good while he was in there. And Katie Lynn, just as she did in her debut with Jekyll and Belisong not getting involved. One has to wonder, though, after 2 losses, if that strategy will change. Belisong being carried out by Michael Maverick. Darren Jekyll will have to see if there's anything going on with him. He looked like he was in quite a bit of pain. Heading out. I'll see if I can find out anything. And have you fans updating as quickly as I can.
How about that? Let's give him a big round of applause! I'm gonna make this easier on myself, which is what I should have done.
Mindy Grace.
All right.
He's still trying to get in the ring with that big old hat.
All right. Who's ready for this next big match? That sounded a little weak. Come on! Who's ready for this match?
This next match is a fatal 5-way.
This next match is scheduled for 1 fall.
A 1 fall fatal 5-way.
This contest is a 4-way dance where the winner receives the first round bye in the tournament for the new First City Championship being held December 14th. Introducing first, he weighs in at 225 pounds, standing at 6 feet 1. He is the Foreman Red James.
Foreman Red James, oh my God! Big Bad Blade? What is Blade doing? Big Bad Blade is out here taking Red James to school. The Foreman Red James being introduced as a part of this match. And before I can let you guys know what this match is for, Big Bad Blade comes out and he's attacking Red James. Now Red James has been saying some disparaging things about Blade on Facebook. So I can't say that this is completely unwarranted, but it is completely surprising. I've never seen Blade take an approach like this. Blade will usually call you out, challenge you to a match, and then take it out in the ring. Oh, big slap by Blade. Oh my God. He's getting his jacket off. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue in this match or what's going to happen. Blade apparently taking great offense to what James has been saying to him on Facebook. Again, you can follow us on Facebook, Heartland Championship Wrestling, HCW Live 23. I don't see how, if Fred James can continue after this, I'll be shocked. They're just taking it to the back, and I don't see Red James coming back. I could be mistaken. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So they're taking it.
Well, that is a seed of unfortunate events.
I mean, yeah, definitely a seed of unfortunate events for Red James.
I guess we'll go on to our next competitor.
So,
introducing, he is 190 pounds from Seminole, Oklahoma, Billy the Kid!
Billy the Kid making his Heartland Championship Wrestling debut. Very interesting fact about him, he does not have theme music that goes through the speakers. He comes out here with his own theme music in his own little boombox, which I think is pretty cool. Billy the Kid, wrestling out of Seminole, Oklahoma. Been wrestling for about 1 year. Trained down in Oklahoma by Skylar Slice and Nathan Estrada. Also trained a little bit by former NXT talent Brian Breaker. Not Braun Breaker, but Brian Breaker.
Introducing next, he is 220 pounds from Seminole, Oklahoma, Genesis!
Next man to make his debut here in Heartland Championship Wrestling and Wake the Dead 2. A man by the name of Neo Genesis. He's been wrestling for about 3 years. Had to take a year and a half off though recently. Just returned a few months ago to the wrestling action, to the wrestling scene. Tore his Achilles last year, about a year and a half ago. So he was out for about a year. So we're definitely glad to see him after his recovery. Definitely glad to hear that he did recover.
Our next competitor, he comes from none of your business. Exactly.
I think I know who this is already. The most temperamental, confrontational, former Independence champion.
It is Handgun Dan!
Handgun Dan. The most confrontational.
All right, shut up!
He's out here just to prove my
Y'all gonna boo me? I'm the police, y'all just live here! I run Leavenworth! Boo me all you want, I'll make the rules!
I think this is definitely a Halloween.
Are you gonna, okay, that's it. I'm putting cases on all you suckers. As for you two, look here, boy. I don't know how you made it up all the way up here to Leavenworth from Oklahoma. You're in violation of your probation. So I'm giving you a citation. You get a citation too for being ugly. You know what? I'm gonna give you one chance. Blame your ugliness all on this guy, and I'll let you go. You want to go to jail or you want to go home? You want to go to jail or you want to go home? I'll have you go to jail with all the rest of these simpletons in Leavenworth, Kansas.
Wow. And just FYI, just so you know, Neo Genesis and Billy the Kid are first cousins.
Well, folks, I've just been informed that Red James will not be participating in this match. But
Not a surprise.
we do have somebody who is going to take his place. Coming in at 425 pounds from Topeka, Kansas. He is Big Country Matt Stockdale!
Big Country Matt Stockdale. From Clarksville, Arkansas, by way of Topeka, Kansas. Definitely lives up to his nickname, Big Country. 7-year veteran of the ring. This is one of his. He's had a few matches here in Heartland Championship Wrestling. Last match saw the Iron Pitbull decided to turn his back on Matt Stockdale. Matt Stockdale's still trying to reach out to Iron Pitbull. I don't know if he really just wants to know what happened or if he just says, look, let's get in the ring and settle this, whatever I did. Whatever problem you have or whatever beats you have, let's settle it in the ring. But no response from the Iron Pitbull yet. Handgun Dan. Dressing up for Halloween a little early. Referee Joseph Thorpe calling for the bell. Big right hands all on Handgun Dan. Oh, big body slam, and Handgun Dan lands hard. Oh, Neo Genesis and Billy the Kid trying to attack Matt Stockdale from behind. Double whip into the ropes. And not ending well. That was not their plan, I'll bet. Genesis and Billy both going down. Now Billy hand chooses Neo Genesis to take out his offense on. Matt Stockdale trying to get the crowd behind him, and a big avalanche. Big avalanche by Matt Stockdale into the corner. Billy the Kid rising up to his feet and quickly hitting the mat again. Oh boy. Handgun Dan trying to get the sleeper hold on Matt Stockdale. Taking a backbreaker first troubles. So far not very solid strategy against this big. Wow. Wow, I wish we had replay. I would love to see that clothesline again. That clothesline out Neo Genesis on the outside by Matt Stockdale. Billy the Kid and Handgun Dan in the ring. Again, this match can only be won in the ring. Stockdale and Genesis taking a breather outside. Neo trying to, oh my God. Neo trying to get some offense off on Matt Stockdale because, well, Matt's there. But still not very solid strategy. Matt Stockdale, a big headbutt on Neo Genesis. Handgun Dan going for the cover. Now again, I should say, not really again, because I haven't had a chance to explain this yet. This is a match the winner will get a first-round bye in the tournament for the new First City Championship that was just revealed earlier tonight by Billy Simmons. Billy Simmons coming out, unveiling the new championship, a one from Leavenworth only. It will only be defended in Leavenworth. So that is really cool. Something to kind of give these diehard Leavenworth fans something to shout out, something to shout for on their own, something they can call their own, something that's very unique just to Leavenworth, which is really cool in my opinion. This match, winner gets a first round bye in that tournament. And the new champion will be crowned on December 14th, right here in Leavenworth. Oh, big avalanche. Nice double team maneuvering by Genesis Amelia the Kid, but Handgun Dan gets out of the way. Oh, no. Roll up, 2, 3, Handgun Dan gets the victory. Handgun Dan getting the victory.
Here is your winner for the first round bye of the First City Championship Tournament, Handgun Dan!
Joseph Thorpe counting the 3 count, and I didn't have a good angle on it. So what happened, when Handgun Dan gets the victory, Genesis claiming that his hand or something was on the ropes. We'd have to see the replay on that. But in any case, the decision will stand, and Handgun Dan has the first round bye. And as I mentioned earlier, he is the former Independence champion. So he has held championship gold here in Heartland Championship Wrestling. So he has that experience. And again, we go to Mindy Grace as we move on to our 4th match.
Well, with that last-minute substitution, I'd say that was a pretty good match, right?
And again, we hope.
All right.
We hope Ray James is okay in the back.
This hat makes it difficult to come in. All right. This next match is scheduled for 1 fall.
And this next match will feature.
Introducing first.
Feature Morning Star, who's in his 2nd singles match here in HCW.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, standing at 5'7", crash landing from the Lucha Galaxy. It's the Morning Star!
Morning Star. 2nd match, crash landing from the Lucha Galaxy. A very athletic, highly entertaining individual in that ring, but he has definitely got his work cut out for him tonight as he faces off.
And his opponent
Against
ladies and gentlemen, please rise to your feet as we walk together with the heart of Heartland Championship Wrestling, the one and only illustrious Ray!
Morningstar has got his work cut out for him tonight as he faces off against one of the three participants in the triple threat steel cage match on November 16th in Wichita, Kansas at the historic Osage Rec Center. He will be in the main event with Drake Gallows. And the Heartland champion, Aaron Helms.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me an opportunity to reintroduce myself. My name is Chase Riley. Y'all may know me as CR Media. If you thought I'd miss HCW's first live stream, you are out of your mind. Jeff Mitchell, how are you this evening, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good, I am fantastic. I'm going to find somewhere to sit. I thought I would just do this old school style and stand up and do it. But let's walk behind Brett Smith, our production manager for Heartland Championship Wrestling. Thank you, sir. Just in time for the highlight of the night.
The illustrious one, Ray Leon.
Versus the Morning Star. Do you understand that reference, Jeff Mitchell? Jeff Mitchell, should have honored it.
Not exactly.
Sounds selfish, Jeff Mitchell. That you would just.
Well, I mean, if I had nobody else here to share it with.
Absolutely.
We want to welcome Chase Riley.
Absolutely. If you guys thought I would miss a Leavenworth show, you're crazy. If you thought I would miss HCW's first live stream show, you're even more crazy. Even crazier? More crazy? It works either way. Now look at this. The illustrious one, Ray Leon, not only known for his mixed martial arts in the ring and his fantastic professional wrestling ability, he's also known as a world-class arm wrestling athlete. And as we see here, going one-on-one in an arm wrestling match in the middle of the ring against the Morning Star.
And Ray Leon wins.
Put him down.
Unfortunately, though, that does not mean the match is over.
Oh, I thought this was an arm wrestling match.
No.
Okay. I thought that was one of the special stipulations. Are we going to do it? Are we going to get 2 out of 3 falls? 2 out of 3 falls?
The referee, Joey Thorpe, calling for the bell. Finally.
Absolutely. Jeff Mitchell, we are very, very close to the Halloween holiday. And I wanted to let you know that my favorite Halloween candy, my favorite candy in general, is Three Musketeers. So I took it upon myself to steal a couple of Three Musketeers from the front.
You're just borrowing them. Go give them back.
Absolutely.
Apparently we're playing musical chairs now. The illustrious Ray Leon, you cannot say he's nervous going into his November 16th matchup. He is out here having a ton of fun doing his Chance Kerrigan role. He's having fun with Morningstar. Uh-oh, Morningstar gets the cover! Now he gets a 2 count. I don't know whose idea it was to do the musical chairs, but Morningstar moving the chair out from underneath Ray Leon. And he tries to roll up. Nope. Oh, what is this? Oh, we're getting into a roll. He's got Morningstar down. Nope.
Morningstar didn't look like he was down all the way there. But
He came out of it.
let me take a moment to give an observation here real quick, Jeff Mitchell. Have you noticed since Ray Leon was excommunicated from the Empire, that Ray Leon has let go a little bit? He seems like he's having fun out there.
Absolutely.
Of course, we get the serious world-class athlete like we've talked about on many, many occasions. But Ray Leon
Morningstar with a European uppercut, coming back from those chops by Ray. Oh, and a nice kick.
Listen, I'm talking about the illustrious one, Ray Leon, having fun, and you're trying to talk about wrestling moves.
Well,
You act like this is a wrestling match.
There's wrestling moves going on in the ring. I've got to talk about wrestling moves going on in the ring. That's my job.
But wouldn't you agree, Jeff, that Ray Leon does look like he's having fun, even with the daunting idea of a triple threat steel cage match next month?
And you got to think about what Aaron Helms and Drake Gallows are thinking watching this. It's playing into their psyche a little bit, knowing and seeing how much Ray Leon is having fun and seeing how not nervous he is.
Yes.
So he's going to walk in on November 16th and he's going to be serious. Don't get me wrong. He's not going to be a clown in there. But he's not going to be nervous either. The moment is not too big for him.
Yes. And that is the question I wanted to ask you before we get into the rest of calling this match, Jeff. Do you think that this is an advantage for the illustrious one, Ray Leon, for him to not be worried, still having fun?
Absolutely.
Do you think if you're Aaron Helms, if you were the HCW champion?
Oh, he misses with the people's elbow.
If you
Sliding clothesline.
If you are Aaron Helms.
Oh, and a rocker dropper.
A rocker dropper or a fame
Rocker dropper. I call it the rocker dropper.
Okay, I like that.
Because I'm old and I'm a big fan of the
That's
rockers,
okay.
and I can.
That's okay. That's why I keep you around, Jeff, because when I feel old, I sit next to you, and now I feel young
Right.
again. So
That's my job, too. Oh, he tries to go for it again. Ray Leon reverses it, gets the 3 count.
reverse it into an...
Here is your winner, the illustrious Ray Leon!
all fun and games until it has to be, and then the illustrious one, Ray Leon, gets serious, gets the 1, 2, 3. But Jeff Mitchell, before I get interrupted again, I want to ask you, if you are the heavyweight champion, Aaron Helms, and you're watching Ray Leon out here having fun, having the time of his life, are you arrogant? Are you confident going into that steel cage match in November? Or are you worried about Ray Leon?
Well, you're going to be worried about Ray Leon no matter what. But you're also going to be arrogant if you're Aaron Helms because you're going into that match as a champion.
I love
It's a steel cage match, so there's no count out, no DQ, any of that. And he does not have to be involved in the finish with it being a triple threat.
Jeff Mitchell, in another time you were a politician, because I love the way you didn't answer the question I asked. But I still like the answer. I still like the answer.
He's going to be confident. Aaron Helms is going to be confident, but seeing Ray Leon's attitude tonight, he'll take notice.
Well, I must say that was definitely a start to a match that I have never seen before.
I've never seen
But
that.
how hilarious was that, and how great of a match was that?
Ray Leon with the victory tonight over the newcomer
All right.
Morningstar.
Might be getting a little tired. I don't think I like that all that much. But we have a fantastic match scheduled for you tonight.
And our
It is
second,
scheduled for one fall, and it is for the KWA Tag Team Championship.
now this is our second title match of the night.
Introducing first,
Oh,
I wasn't expecting this, Jeff Mitchell. Even though I saw the card and the match announcement on there.
they're very popular. Only Friends tag team of the Spotlight Logan Knight and the Macho Hottie, one Stormy Renee. Macho Hottie.
The dynamic of these two is very, very interesting. We saw both of these two earlier this year. Not so trying to think of the right word, not so friendly with the crowd. And then now we're seeing one of them come together and create one of the hottest tag teams in the Midwest right now. Only Friends.
Ironically, both of them, and I don't like to mention this because it does sound negative, but it's really, if you think
And their opponents.
both coming off losses in their last matches in HCW.
The Spotlight Logan Knight just last night took on the Commissaire, Jake Parnell, Warhorse, in a huge match. And now the both of them together as Only Friends here tonight, taking on
The KWA Tag Team Champion.
And there is your boss, Jeff Mitchell. Your boss,
Yeah, no,
Dick Richards.
no. Because you showed up late, he's not your boss.
No.
That's what happened.
That's not my boss.
That's what happens.
No, Jeff Mitchell.
You get the worst boss when you show up late.
No, Jeff Mitchell.
Uncle Violence, what is Angel doing? So like I was saying, with Only Friends, both of them coming off losses,
Wow, that's so
and you would
weird.
think of that as a negative thing. But both of those losses, Cameron Renee defeated Stormy Renee a couple months ago. And I think it kind of shined a light on Stormy Renee and how you need to be in the ring. Because she showed a ton of respect to Cameron Renee after the match.
Yes.
And Logan Knight and Dutch McLean last month had a barn-burning classic.
Absolute fantastic match. And you and I talked during that match, Jeff Mitchell, that when Logan Knight had the opportunity to do underhanded tactics, he decided not to. He decided to go the other way, and may have cost him the match.
All right.
But
Introducing the challengers. They are the only successful friendship to come from a Tinder match. Bringing friendship closer together, one match at a time. They are Logan Knight and Stormy Renee. They are known as Only Friends.
We also saw them in action a couple of months ago, back in May, as a mixed tag team.
And the champions from Dodge City, Kansas, weighing in at a combined weight of 2 orders of tacos, 2 tortas, and 2 Mexican Cokes. They are more than Only Friends. They are the KWA Tag Team Champions, El Chocolador, Angel Ypaz, and Bruisador Violencia. They are Chocolate Violence!
After that long introduction, I totally lost my train of thought.
yes,
That happens if you make me wait for more than 30 seconds.
it comes with age, Jeff. It's nothing you can help.
I'm not denying that.
Absolutely.
I never will. I'm way too old to deny that.
I was going to say it actually is not just age. I've done that since I was 21. So I'll walk into a room and I'll be like, what is going on? What did I need in here? So,
Right?
but I don't do that here at HCW. We know exactly what's going on here. This is a classic tag team contest for the Kansas Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Championships. One could argue that this is Only Friends' biggest match.
Absolutely. I remember introducing the idea of a mixed tag team championship, but we're just going to skip that. And we're going to make it a KWA tag team title.
Jeff Mitchell, I just watched you ring the bell. It's a weird concept that the commentator could ring a bell. So
That just shows my multi-talented side.
absolutely,
I can multitask.
may have you do some commentating instead of refereeing one of these days. That's a different conversation for a different time.
You think?
Absolutely.
I don't know if I mentioned this earlier during the Matt Stockdale match. I'm going to take a veer off to the left real quick. He actually was involved in the first match that I ever refereed. 3 years ago, almost. Bunch of jibber jabbering going on between Chocolate Violence and Only Friends. And again, Chocolate Violence also showing up in their favorite red, white, and blue outfits. Same way Hector D'Oro did earlier. I call them the stuck-up outfits. Logan Knight in the ring, ready to get it on with Angel De Paz. See if we can get a tie up here. Oh, nice. Nice takeover by Logan Knight. The spotlight. Now, they did get a chance to talk to Only Friends earlier this afternoon. They sought me out. And they were telling me that they're ready to debut their new finishing maneuver. They call it the trust fall. I'll call it out when it gets to that, if
It's a devastating move.
if they get a chance to do it, I'm gonna let it play out, and I'm not gonna give it away.
Now, Jeff Mitchell, I don't mean to interrupt you, but let's talk about what's happening in the ring right now.
Well, Chocolate Violence. Not sure what to think about that.
I think Logan Knight wants him to hit him harder.
Logan Knight tagging in Stormy Renee. Angel De Paz having a little fun talking to the camera, talking to all our fans out there in YouTube land.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to argue Only Friends when I don't know exactly what's going on in the ring right now. I don't know if you would call this chocolate violence or my browser history. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Jeff Mitchell called that wrestling move right there.
Nice roll up, schoolboy roll up by Stormy Renee.
There you
Is that being
go.
called a schoolgirl roll up? I think it would be. Stormy Renee, the schoolgirl roll up. Gets a 2 count on Bruiser Door. Bruiser Door with a big elbow. Another big right forearm.
Oh my goodness.
Third right forearm to one Stormy Renee.
Stormy Renee might be out. This might be it.
1, 2. Oh no, she sneaks out the back door.
I was definitely not expecting the 3 count, but I also watched the way that Stormy hit the ground. So
Logan Knight on the outside trying to get the crowd hyped up.
absolutely, 50% owner.
Jawbreaker. Or jawjackers, I used to call it. Logan Knight in the ring with Bruiser. Bulldog on Bruiser.
Nice bulldog. Nice bulldog.
Going for the 3 count. Hook the leg. Got the 2 count.
Only a 2 count by referee Joe Thorpe. 50% owner, your boss, Jeff
No.
Mitchell, Dickie Richards,
No.
Dick Richards.
Richard Richards is not my boss. Logan
I
Knight. Logan Knight. He's trapped in the wrong corner.
Hey, never mind. I'll shut up. I was going to say, if he wasn't your boss, you definitely wouldn't call him Richard Richards, because nobody who takes orders from that guy calls him Richard Richards. Jeff Mitchell.
Allow me to be the first.
Well,
I'm proud to be the first.
yes. Okay. That's a lot.
Angel De Paz back
It's a
in the
different take, but we'll go with it.
Just don't tell him I did it.
Like I said, that's your boss. That's not my boss. My boss is Billy Simmons in the back.
Usador having Logan by the scruff.
Taking them table by table. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a perk of buying a ticket here at Heartland Championship Wrestling. Whether you come to Leavenworth or you go to Wichita and you get some of the VIP tickets, the front row, if you will, You get a table, and of course the wrestlers can come out and interact with the table. It's a great time. Definitely come check it out. And a tag from Bruisador to Angel de Paz. Some good tag team action here. There's a reason why they're the KWA Tag Team Champs.
Like to tear into the dive.
Yep.
1, 2. Oh.
Of course, the other reason why they're KWA Tag Team Champions is because they cheat, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay, they're saying only friends. I was really hoping they were not saying something not PG rated. Oh my gosh, Stormy Renee on the outside. Bruisador taking it to Stormy Renee on the outside, putting her head into the table. Bruiser apparently had plenty of practice doing that because he's using that new skill a lot. Angel de Paz in the ring with Logan Knight. No Stormy Renee up on the apron for him to tag chase, so that's kind of a predicament. Angel de Paz. Oh, what is this? What is this? Come on, Joe.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jeff Mitchell, but I don't think that's a 5 count. I think they're just not allowed to do that.
Well, but yeah. And if you're Logan Knight and if you're Stormy Renee, you don't really want them to call for the DQ for something that cheap.
That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. Because that was a real head scratcher for me. I guess in a tag team championship match like that, you're correct. If you're Logan Knight and Stormy Renee, you don't want it to end that quickly.
Definitely creative by Chonko by this.
Yeah, very, very creative.
Illegal, but creative.
Yes. Yes.
Angel de Paz, of course. Bruisador with his arm around Joey Thorpe.
Yep.
Stormy Renee is still on the outside of the ring. She must have taken a real head dinger. Nice. Suplex by Bruiser goes to the 3 count, gets 2.
Jeff Mitchell, let me ask you: do we want to take bets on the over and under on what happened to Dickie Richards' leg?
I actually know, but we can do that.
Do you think possibly that he injured his leg by putting his foot in his mouth?
You know what? I think you might have hit the nail on the head right there.
Just saying. Oh, and Stormy takes another dive there because Bruisador decides to kick her off the apron.
Angel de Paz going for the cover. 2 count. Logan Knight. I said it earlier. You don't know how many title shots you're going to get. You don't know when they're going to happen. And with Dickie Richards and Chonko Violence, you have to be ready for anything. Case in point was that maneuver, I guess you would call it, they pulled off with their Chonkos earlier just a couple minutes ago. Logan Knight reversing it on Angel. Oh, wow!
What a kick to the face.
God, that was man. He caught all of that one. How is Angel? Pure instinct is how Angel is on his feet. I don't even think he knows he's there. Crossbody, 1, 2, and oh! Almost had new tag team champions.
Logan Knight has quite the arsenal from the top rope.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course, his blockbuster finishing maneuver. We just saw the diving crossbody. He also does a fantastic frog splash. Logan Knight has an array of different moves. And for a guy of his stature, you wouldn't expect him to be a top rope kind of guy, but he surprises you. And there's another surprise for Angel de Paz. An enziguri to the head. Angel de Paz is seeing stars, and not the stars on his trunks. Speaking,
diving crossbody by Stormy Renee.
Yeah, speaking of high flying.
Both members of Chonko Violence. Discus forearm, another discus forearm. Both members of Chonko Violence in the corner. Oh, wow. Stormy Renee going to town on Chonko Violence.
Yes.
Single team, let's say double team, but she's doing it all by herself. Single team maneuvers on a tag team. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Could this be?
Is this it?
Nope, this is not it. Oh, wow. Logan Knight, now, you would think he came up with that maneuver. Because of his creativity, he gets a 2 count. Talking over a pinfall attempt. But Logan Knight had to create that maneuver. He is so innovative in the ring. So creative. We saw that last month against Dutch McClain. Fireman's carry. Fireman's carry on Bruiser. Bruiser reverses it. Because Bruiser's a big boy. Oh, and a right forearm to Stormy Renee on the outside. Bruiser's just taking it to Stormy.
There's a reason why his name is Bruisador Valencia. He is a big, violent man.
Double team maneuver. Oh, wow. Double team neckbreaker. Logan Knight kicks out at 2.
What a kick out by Logan Knight. That move looked like it was going to be it. And Logan Knight with the 2 count.
Angel DePaz taking Stormy and kicking her out of the outside of the ring to make sure she doesn't come in and interrupt the 3 count.
Stormy Renee has taken a beating there on the outside of the ring.
Taking a beating and she's not even on the
go.
inside. Uh-oh. Here we go. This is it, Mr. Chase Riley. This is it. This is it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Gouge to the eye.
Oh, no. Bruisador. Oh, the choke on to Logan Knight in a roll-up. Joseph Thorpe turning around 1, 2, and 3. And we don't get to see.
Here are your winners, and still the KWA Tag Team Champions, Chocolate Violence!
We don't get to see the trust fall, is what they call it. Logan Knight getting Angel DePaz up in the electric chair. Stormy Renee is going to come across with a blockbuster. That was what they call the trust fall. It was foiled by Bruisador Valencia from the outside. Angel DePaz hits Logan Knight in the chest with a chancla. Gets a roll up for the 1, 2, 3 and retains their KWA Tag Team Championship.
At some point in time, Jeff Mitchell, something has to be done about the man who owns 50% of this company constantly having his people win.
What are you going to do, though, Chase? What are you going to do?
I'm not going to do anything.
Right. Well, I mean, what's the higher power supposed to do? What's Billy Simmons supposed to do? Only Friends making their way out of the ring. Stormy Renee taking the 3 count.
His car could magically get
All right, folks, what a match and a huge effort from Only Friends. So right now, we are going to take a brief 10-minute intermission. And don't forget to hit up our concessions, sign up for the raffle
Ladies
going
and
on,
gentlemen, we are going
and
to
then
take
make sure to
intermission
hit
along
those merch
with
tables, folks.
Mindy
We'll
Grace.
see you back in 10 minutes.
And everyone else involved. We still got 3 matches coming up. We have
Jeff Mitchell, cut it. We're live. What are you doing, Jeff Mitchell? You can't even find the matches.
I'm looking at my notes. We actually have 2 matches coming up. We have Bennett James going up against Aaron Helms for the HCW Heartland Championship. And in our main event, in a 30-minute Iron Man match, a 30-minute Iron Man match, we have Paradox going up against Kit Reaver. Please come back and join us here in just about 10 minutes. We appreciate you joining us on YouTube. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome back, folks. Did everybody enjoy their intermission? Did we stop at the merch tables, check out what everybody's got? All right. Again, let's give it up to our local hotel workers and owners and all that for everything that they do. All right. Now, let's get into this next match. It is, fumbling on my words. It is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Heartland Championship title.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Jeff Mitchell along with Chase Riley, bringing you the Heartland Championship Wrestling Heartland title match involving the Prodigy Aaron Helms and making his HCW debut, the Outlaw King, Bennett James.
Yes, the Outlaw King. We've seen a couple of times here in Leavenworth already. And he's going to be going one-on-one with the Prodigy, Aaron Helms.
Versus in St. Joe, Missouri. Been in the business 22 years.
Yes, absolutely.
Claims to be the great-grandson of Jesse James.
And his opponents.
And here he comes.
HCW Heartland Champion, the Prodigy, Aaron Helms. Red, white, and fatter than you. Red, white, and...
I'm off guard there. But Jeff Mitchell meant to do that. You could be looking at the last time Aaron Helms walks out of that curtain here in Leavenworth, Kansas with that Heartland Championship Wrestling Heavyweight title.
This is true. Bennett James, a very worthy opponent. And it brings up an interesting question. What happens if Bennett James wins the belt tonight? What does that do for the main event on November 16th?
I'll tell you what it does. Bennett James gets thrown into a steel cage match he didn't ask for.
But does the Prodigy Aaron Helms get tossed in there and may make it a fatal four-way?
These are questions above my pay grade, sir.
I am a broadcast journalist, so I am paid to ask those questions. Somebody else is getting paid to answer them.
It's not me.
Maybe Aaron Helms will answer that question later.
You're right. That is correct. Aaron Helms will answer that question here in about...
Introducing the challenger. He is from St. Joseph, Missouri, weighing at 202 pounds. He is the Outlaw King, Bennett James.
A definite size advantage for one Aaron Helms, though.
And the champion from Donny, Kansas, weighing at 352 pounds. He is the Prodigy.
Referee for this match holding up the Heartland Championship belt. Only two champions in that title's history. One Remington Roar and your current champion, the Prodigy Aaron Helms. Again, Aaron Helms, as we've famously talked about a few times, winning that title in a 3 Stages of Hell match at Legacy back in April.
He's defended it quite prominently since then. Josie Contreras calling for the bell, and here we go. We're underway. While there is a weight advantage for Aaron Helms, Bennett James definitely has the experience advantage. Can you hear me now? Aaron Helms backing Bennett into the corner. Oh, and cheap shot to Bennett James. Left hand by Aaron Helms.
And Bennett James getting on referee Joe C. And his referee Joe C. was looking down when Aaron Helms made that cheap shot.
Collar and elbow type. Nope. Bennett James trying to get a waist lock on Aaron Helms. Not sure that's sound strategy, but I'm not the one in the ring either. Aaron Helms pushing Bennett into the corner. Josie making the count, getting in between the two. And another left hand onto Bennett James from Aaron Helms. Aaron Helms with a ton of experience of his own.
Yeah, Bennett James is. Bennett James is not very happy with referee Josie, and he has every right to be. Aaron Helms literally just did the same thing twice.
Oh, and a poke to the eye.
3 times.
Come on, Josie. How about not getting in the middle of the breakup there in the corner? How about just making a count?
Jeff Mitchell, we got to stop criticizing the officials here in HCW.
You know what?
Is Jeremy Hilton here tonight?
Right? That's exactly what I was just thinking, but I wasn't going to say it. I was getting ready to say at least Jeremy Hilton's not here.
Oh, my goodness. Bennett James obviously with the size disadvantage to the Prodigy Aaron Helms. And the Prodigy Aaron Helms putting his weight down again on Bennett James.
Double X handle by Aaron Helms on the back of Bennett James. Bennett James reversing into a sunset flip, and he actually got Aaron Helms over. 1, 2. Oh, we could have had a new champion right there.
Then that scenario in November would have came to fruition.
I hope for Bennett James' sake it still does. But I'm not being biased at all.
Well, while we are live right now, I want to take this opportunity to tell everybody, this is the kind of stuff that you've been missing here in Leavenworth, Kansas, guys. If you are...
It's crossbody by Bennett. Oh, almost got a 3 count.
Oof. Jinx, double jinx.
Right? You owe me a Coke.
Absolutely.
Or Diet Pepsi.
That's I've got you, my friend.
I'm diabetic, so I can't do the regular Coke. Sorry.
But for everybody watching this live stream who has seen our shows uploaded on YouTube, for Wichita, Kansas. This is also what you get here in Leavenworth, Kansas. Heartland Championship Wrestling covering the state of Kansas. You get fun shows up here and scenarios like this where Bennett James could pin the heavyweight champion and November looks different.
Exactly. Yeah, he's been a fighting champion. We'll give him that. Aaron Helms has stepped up to challenges made to him. He's not taking 2 months off and then taking a challenge. He's wrestled every event since then.
Absolutely. Regardless of regardless of if you agree with the prodigy Aaron Helms on some of his takes, if you agree with some of his underhand tactics on how he's won the matches, the fact remains.
Oh, discus clothesline.
What a discus clothesline.
That's known as a tornado line by Bennett James, and it's 2 count by Josie.
Regardless of how you feel about the prodigy Aaron Helms, Jeff Mitchell, he has been a defending champion, because here we are a month out of the biggest match of the year, a triple threat steel cage match with the illustrious one, Ray Leon, Drake Gallows, and the prodigy Aaron Helms for Aaron Helms' HCW Heavyweight Championship. And he's here defending the title here in Leavenworth, Kansas. So definitely not taking the night off. This isn't a non-title contest. This isn't an exhibition match. He's defending the championship.
Absolutely. Bennett James, just like every other wrestler in the back, wanting those opportunities, and he's getting one tonight.
Absolutely. And again, talking to the HCW faithful that are watching live or they'll watch this replay,
oh, wow. Headbutt right into the corner, and there's a big clothesline.
That might be it.
1, 2, and 3. Yep, we've seen many people, many challenges.
Here is your winner, and still the Heartland champion, the prodigy, Aaron Helms.
We've seen many an athlete fall to that clothesline from Aaron Helms, and Bennett James has just become another one of those added to the list.
Yep.
And just to remind you, everybody, we do have events coming up before November 16th. Next weekend at the Emerald City Tattoo Expo at Century 2. That is going to be huge.
I like it. I don't hate it.
All the performers in the back getting their chance to perform in front of a larger crowd at a larger venue. It's going to be amazing. Both days next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we are having matches.
I apologize, folks. Holy cow. All right. What a match. And we are now at our last match of the night.
We're in the main event, everyone.
And it is scheduled for one fall. It is a 30-minute Iron Man match, my apologies. And it is no DQ.
No disqualification, 30-minute Iron Man match.
Let's introduce our opponents.
And Chase Riley, if we get a second, I will let you kind of run down how this has come to be.
Absolutely. This is another great segue, Jeff Mitchell, because we have been talking about things that happen here in Leavenworth, Kansas, that maybe the HC faithful doesn't know a whole lot about. This is one of them. A great feud between these two, Kit Reaver and Paradox.
Now, these two have quite a history.
Yes, one of these went through a table last month.
Now, is there something that's happened in Leavenworth the past few months to kind of help this along?
Absolutely. Like I said, they had a no disqualification match a couple months ago.
Introducing Paradox.
These two have gone back and forth. Like I said, went through a table last time they were at Leavenworth. Our resident sign guy here in Leavenworth, here at the corner table, always brings a lot of fun signs for the fans and everything. And Paradox letting him know what he thinks of
and his opponents.
His signs.
His opponent will be
It
none
is
other than Kit Reaver.
Kit Reaver!
The very unpredictable Kit Reaver.
Very.
Very unorthodox. Never the same match twice with Mr. Kit Reaver. He loves keeping his opponents guessing.
Kit Reaver just launched a water bottle across the gymnasium here in the Leavenworth local hotel, and I have no idea where it went. And he was standing on the table, drinking a fan's beer.
Apparently he likes that sign.
Yes, silly goose is what it says. Silly
Very,
goose.
very apropos.
Yes. Would you say that Paradox is a silly goose?
That would be one of the nicest things I could say about Paradox right now. So yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with silly goose.
Let's get that sign. What does that sign say?
I don't know.
And Paradox. Before I could even read it, Paradox is
Apparently Paradox didn't like it.
absolutely, probably understandable. This is it tonight, though.
Mindy Grace announced this as one fall. It is not one fall. It is a 30-minute Ironman match.
A no disqualification 30-minute Ironman match, Jeff
Absolutely.
Mitchell. Jeff Mitchell, would you do the honors and let the people watching at home live on HCW's YouTube, will you let them know how an Ironman match works?
30-minute Ironman match. As many falls as many falls as you can get in 30 minutes. Person with the most falls and the most decisions at the end of the match will be declared the winner. Many classic Ironman matches in the past of pro wrestling. Oh, my God. And Paradox is taking advantage of the no disqualification rule right off the bat. No pun intended. Or was it?
Oh, a GTS.
Oh, GTS by Paradox. Joe Thorpe goes to the count and makes the
1-0 Paradox.
1-0 Paradox.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Paradox has one fall.
exactly 35 seconds into the match. Paradox taking advantage of the no DQ rule.
Yes. Now, let me ask you something, Jeff Mitchell. Does this match made official because of Dick Richards?
I do not know that. I do not know
feel
who
like-
set up the matches.
I feel like Kit Reaver would never be one to back down from a fight, much less a no disqualification fight. But we have to assume that no disqualification stipulation was made to favor Paradox, who walks around with an illegal weapon all the time.
That could very well be true.
Yes.
Very well be true.
Yes.
Paradox,
For our Leavenworth crowd and people who are just getting introduced to HCW, or maybe you're coming back and watching this later down the road, this
Oh, nice.
the feud between Kit Reaver and 50% owner Dick Richards started here in Leavenworth, Kansas, and Kit Reaver has tried to
Spinebuster on the chairs. Oh, my God. We've seen Paradox set up the two chairs a minute ago. And I was kind of curious how that would work. 1, 2, 3.
Paradox has 2 falls.
This is not looking good for Kit Reaver. We are less than 4 minutes into this contest, Jeff Mitchell, and Kit Reaver is down 2-0.
Now, that's quite a hill to climb. He has about 27 and a half minutes left.
He has plenty of
And
time.
Paradox has no intention of slowing down. And Kit Reaver has not been able to mount any offense so far. That's a problem. Paradox definitely looking a lot more prepared for this match than Kit Reaver did. Kit Reaver coming out expecting a fair start to this match and a slow start to this match, and Paradox is having none of that. None of either one of them. What is he doing? What is Paradox doing? He has got a TV. Now, wait a minute. And I'll bet there are fans all over the internet and all over the world, Chase Riley, that are saying, hey, what are you doing? You can give that TV to me.
Absolutely.
certainly you're not going to try and hurt Kit Reaver with it.
Jeff Mitchell, I say this all the time, but do you know how ugly this match is going to get?
I'm finding out. You can never tell with a match like this, though. No DQ Iron Man match, you can never tell going in what to expect.
I can't rely on you for anything, Jeff Mitchell. This match, ladies and gentlemen, is
going to get
this match, ladies and gentlemen, is going to get bowling shoe ugly.
That's not my signature line. I can't. I don't have that copyrighted, so therefore I can't say that.
Well,
it's going to get flat screen TV ugly. How's that?
There you go.
We'll say that. Chalkboard ugly.
Oh my goodness.
Kit Reaver finally getting some offense in, and he's taking advantage of the chance. He just ran. Wait a minute.
Where are we going?
We're going out to the front.
They're going out to the bar, ladies and gentlemen.
They're going out to the front desk. Thank goodness we have monitors back here at our table. We can tell you what's exactly happening.
One drink,
Kit Reaver
two drinks.
Is ordering a beer.
Yes. I think Kit Reaver's ordering a shot. I don't think it's a beer.
Right, okay. I didn't see what it was.
Absolutely.
No, that's a beer.
That's
a beer.
Okay. Yep,
either that or it's a very cool apple juice.
I apologize.
Could be a very cool apple juice. Oh, my God. Head first into the table after being head first into the chalkboard. Is there a school bus outside? Maybe you can go head first into that, too. Kit Reaver taking Paradox around the tables, showing him off to everybody, saying, look what I found. Setting him up on the chair. What are we going to see here? What is Kit setting up to do now? Now, Kit has to get a couple of pinfalls here, a couple decisions of some kind.
Yes.
Either a pinfall or submission. Oh, drop kick, and down goes Paradox. Using the chairs to cause damage on both sides of Paradox's body, and then delivering a drop kick. And he has to get Paradox back in the ring to do that.
Yes.
This is not falls count anywhere, to my knowledge. Oh, wow.
Somebody's got to.
Into the stack of chairs that has no.
Yeah, somebody's got to clean all those chairs up.
I think that would be somebody on Dickie Richards' side of the payroll.
That
would be you.
Whoa. Calm down there. Calm down there. Kit Reaver getting Paradox back into the ring.
That TV is still set up in the corner. It's not on, though, so they can't exactly see what they're doing through the TV. Kit Reaver. Paradox set that TV up in the corner earlier. They're in the opposite corner. Kit Reaver seeing the TV, not taking advantage of that yet. Setting him up. Oh, big forearm. Big forearm into the corner by Kit. Another big forearm by Kit. Yeah, there's no such thing with Kit as watching film and watching tape and trying to figure out what he's going to do. That's what I love about Kit. He's one of my favorites because of that. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, into the TV! Oh, my God! Now we're not PG rated anymore.
Oh, I mean,
did it.
You and I are. The crowd isn't.
1, 2, 3.
Kit Reaver has one fall.
Kit Reaver has now cut the lead in half. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, Chase.
No, I was just going to say, ladies and gentlemen, if you are keeping track of the score at home, we are now 2-1, still Paradox. But Kit Reaver making a comeback. Referee Joseph Thorpe does not know what to do with this TV, and I don't blame him.
I don't think it's good for the repair shop anymore.
No.
I think it's done.
It's not. I think
it sucks. I could have used one in my basement.
Heard that. Wish I didn't hear that, but I just heard that.
Kit Reaver going underneath the ring.
Yes.
Apparently there's some toys down there.
Yep.
Apparently there's a very large toy down there.
Yes.
Joe Thorpe trying to clean the ring.
The rumor is, Jeff Mitchell, that Kit Reaver is known as Kazam in some parts of the land because Kit Reaver is a genie. The crowd said, we want tables, and Kit Reaver delivered. He said, your wish is my command.
You know, we really need to start an eBay page so we can sell memorabilia from the matches. That TV might be worth something now.
Might be worth more than what it was before.
It might be.
Absolutely.
Ring Use TV, signed by Paradox. With a crayon, of course.
With crap.
He decides big P, big A. Uh-oh. Paradox saying this table is the one he wants. He likes that table.
Yep.
He said it's the bestest table ever.
Looks like Paradox did something to his hand there.
About 21 and a half minutes left. Kit Reber is still down 2-1, so he still needs to pick up a decision from somewhere to tie this up. I would love to see a classic overtime Ironman match. That would be awesome. Up, head into the table. And Kit Reber, unfortunately, does not have the, what would you call it, the armor that Paradox has by having hair on his head.
Yes.
Kit Reber does not have that advantage.
This is definitely not like your normal. This is definitely not like your normal Ironman match, Jeff Mitchell.
No, it's not.
This is definitely not giving me Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 12, Anaheim, California vibes.
This is more like Shawn Michaels versus Mick Foley.
Yes.
Paradox saying, let's get in the ring. Let's get back in the ring.
Paradox pointed at that table and let him know, hey, that's where you're going. Still didn't get to see what that sign said.
I was thinking maybe it's part of the TV, but I was wrong. Oh, the cutter! Cutter out of nowhere by Kit Reber.
Fantastic cutter by Kit Reber.
So one benefit of those moves, of that type of maneuver, you can do it from anywhere. And he's going for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, Paradox kicks out at 2. I thought he might have tied it up right there. Nope. Paradox goes for the pin, and Kit Reber kicks out. Yep. Kit Reber has his arm on. 1, 2. Nope.
Just a 1 count.
Oh, wow. I think they heard that one all the way up in Kansas City, Chase Riley.
Absolutely.
Maybe even Olathe. That was an evil slap. Forearms by Kit Reber. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Paradox goes right into the table in the corner. Full speed. No hesitation, no helmet, no pads.
My goodness.
Right into a table. Paradox is feeling that one. Kit Reber's having issues getting up as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost at the 19-minute mark. Almost 19 minutes left.
Jeff Mitchell, I'm highly concerned. I don't know how these two men can go for another.
I am too. That's why I'm keeping an eye on the clock. I want to, we got 19 minutes left, and I'm with you. I don't know how they're going to be standing at the end, or if they're going to be standing at the end. There's a possibility they won't be. Oh, nice kick by Kit Reber. Kick to the gut, trying to set him up for a suplex, and Paradox reverses. Oh, enziguri! And a beauty! Oh, gets a 2 count out of it.
Referee Joseph Thorpe might have got a splinter in his hand there.
Yeah, he might have. There's plenty of memorabilia in the ring right now.
Absolutely. And these two men are feeling it.
Paradox going for the table again.
Absolutely.
There was 2 of them in the ring. There's still one left that's intact. Sizing up the situation is one Paradox. Oh, wow. Rock bottom. Rock bottom on Kit Reber onto Paradox. Does not go for the cover. I'm kind of surprised by that, but that's okay. He's got something else in mind. Something else in mind does Kit Reber. Kit Reber going to the top.
Oh, boy.
What's he going to do from here? Plenty of options from the top rope. Oh, flying elbow into the table. Flying elbow onto the table, and Paradox is out cold. Reber makes the cover. 1, 2, 3, and he's tied it up.
Kit Reber has 2 falls.
Kit Reber has tied up the score at 2-2. And we still have 17 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. I was just getting ready to make a comment, Jeff Mitchell, that there was more tables broken in this match than there has been falls. But now the falls are ahead by 1. Both men struggling to get to their feet while referee Joe Thorpe clears out the debris.
Okay, save that for eBay later. Kit Reaver. Kit Reaver, what's he doing? Going for the sharpshooter. Kit Reaver's going for a sharpshooter, and he's got it locked in the middle of the ring. What's Paradox going to do?
Kit Reaver yelling at Paradox to tap.
Up. Now he's got a crossface. Looks like a crossface. What's Paradox going to do? If he taps, they got to release the hold. So it may be strategically beneficial for Paradox to tap. Oh, and he reverses it. 1, 2, and 2 count by Joe Thorpe.
I am glad that somebody clarified, because I thought that was 3, Jeff Williams.
Well, thankfully he threw up 2 fingers, signifying 2 count. Joseph Thorpe has had a wonderful night. I must say, 1, 2.
That's a 3. No. Yes.
Was that a pinfall? I've not heard anything from Mindy Grace yet. So are we still tied at 2 apiece? Well, it's Paradox. Paradox is pointing to something in the back.
Paradox letting the bell ringer know to ring the bell.
Paradox has 3 falls.
There we go. Joseph Thorpe clarifying Paradox did get a pinfall on that. So Paradox is ahead 3-2.
Jeff Mitchell, this match has been so crazy. I called you Jeff Williams earlier, and clarifying what was a pinfall and what wasn't.
That's okay, Chase O'Reilly.
Chase O'Reilly. Oh,
wow! What was that?
I don't know.
What does he have in his hand?
Whatever it was, he slapped him across the face with it.
I was watching the ring. I wasn't watching our monitor. We could tell with the monitor, I'll bet, but I wasn't watching that. I apologize. But Kit Reaver apparently having fun with some kind of weapon.
And these fine folks who paid a ticket to see a wrestling show are now getting displaced. And Kit Reaver is doing something outrageous. Shocker.
Now, we normally do not like seeing fans get involved in matches, but when you have matches like this, sometimes it's unavoidable.
Yes.
When you're in the heat of battle, you don't exactly think clearly sometimes. And here comes Kit. Oh, flying body press under the chairs.
My goodness, what chaos.
Kit Reaver putting his body on the line. Kit Reaver putting his body on the line against Paradox. We are past the halfway point, ladies and gentlemen. We're about 13 and a half minutes left. What is Kit Reaver doing? Both men are down. There's no double countdown, though, because they're outside the ring. Kit Reaver pulling up Paradox.
Paradox
taking him back over.
A little hurt.
Both
there is 13 minutes remaining in the match.
Wow. Paradox throwing Kit Reaver into the corner post.
Yes.
Paradox still has that 3-2 lead, and apparently has the advantage offensively right now. He has the momentum going his way, so that does not look good for Kit Reaver. If Paradox goes up 4-2, I don't see much of a chance for Kit making a comeback again after all the damage he's taken. Oh, big kick. Big kick to the head.
Might be a little hard. Paradox looks a little out of it right now.
Paradox channeling his inner Randy Orton. Shoving Kit Reaver back into the ring. He's got the wherewithal to get Kit Reaver back in the ring so he can try and go for a pinfall. He got that going for him. Picking up Mr. Reaver. Elbow. Uh-oh, trading elbows. Kit looks totally and completely out of it. But they still have the wherewithal to defend himself. Double clothesline. They are in the ring now. I'm interested to see if Joe's going to do a double countdown because really what's the point if you're going to give them both a point?
It's one more point than what they have.
I guess so. Maybe it plays into the Las Vegas oddmakers' hands. What's the over-under on the pins on this one, on the decision? I have not checked the Las Vegas odds on that yet.
I think Kit Reaver was favored by 9.5.
I'm not liking his odds.
Actually, I think that was my parlay, Jeff Mitchell.
Butter. Both men are still down. Paradox is trying to make his way back up. Kit Reaver's not even attempting. He is so far out of it, he can't even attempt to get up.
Wait, no. Don't listen to me.
Both competitors get a point.
Joe Thorpe calling for both competitors to get a point. They were both down for the 10 count. So now we're at 4-3. 4-3 in favor of Paradox still. Kit Reaver trying to mount some offense here. Oh, but he's showing the effects. Still suffering in the ribs. Oh, drop kick into the corner from Kit Reaver. Kit Reaver down by 1. Almost 10 minutes left. We're almost 2/3 of the way through.
I get a little nervous when I see them walking over here.
Right.
I'm letting you know right now, Jeff Mitchell, that if this match bleeds over into the commentary section, you're on your own, my friend. You are on your own.
That's why you're Dickie Richards' employee and not me.
Oof. Ouch.
I tell you what, they can't have this table, though. There's way too much. Oh, nice.
Kit Reaver was going to fly, and Paradox.
Kit Reaver was wanting to go coast to coast, and Paradox was not having none of it. 1, 2. Oh, no, 2 count. I thought he would get another point there. I thought it was going to be 5-3.
That might be the first near fall of the night, or of the match.
That was definitely one of the closer ones of the night.
Yes.
Kit Reaver getting out the last split second. Paradox setting him up. Big knee to the head. Running knee to the head. Kit Reaver is out.
Yes, that knee connected.
If Paradox can get over and make a cover, this has got to be a 5-3 match. Joe Thorpe checking on. Paradox taking in the adulation of his adoring fan. Getting him in a front headlock, front face lock. Kit Reaver still has enough in him, though. This is a good strategy by Paradox. He's up 4-3. He's up by 1. He's got the clock going. 1, 2. Oh, Kit Reaver almost reversed into a pinfall. Paradox has the clock on his side, though.
Absolutely. We are just about to hit under 8 minutes.
Yeah, Paradox, if he can put in a long wear down hold, he might get a decision out of it and prolong the match in his favor. Cut down on the time Kit Reaver has to make the comeback.
I think this is the idea, and it might be working. Kit Reaver is on the outside, Jeff Mitchell, drinking water or hydrating. If I was Kit Reaver, this wouldn't be the plan.
I don't think that was water, though. I think that was that beer from earlier, but I could be wrong.
You're probably right.
Kit Reaver diving back in the ring and a drop kick to Paradox.
One of the best perks, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching at home.
Oh, wow!
Baseball slide.
Baseball slide. Drop kick. Paradox is outside grabbing his left knee. That could be important. Paradox hit the floor hard. Kit Reaver came in with everything he has and kicked him out of the ring. Now he's kicking him while he's outside the ring.
Oh, no,
not this table. Not
No,
this table.
no.
No, please, no.
Okay.
I mean, there's a bell here.
I was going to say, let's not. Let's not. Are we playing shuffleboard?
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We might be shown on TV. Ow! Paradox
YouTube.
reversing.
YouTube, Jeff. It's YouTube. It's the 21st century, my friend.
That's 21st century TV.
Absolutely.
Paradox is a European uppercut to Kit Reaver. Kit Reaver's down. European uppercut? Best European uppercut.
Best
I
European
apologize.
I've seen better, but
Well, that's, yeah, you tell him that.
Notice it, yeah.
You tell him that
I'm
out
not
loud.
telling him
You're
that.
whispering that for a reason, you know.
Absolutely. They were over here for a brief period of time. I was not about to
career suicide?
Yep. As soon as our friend Paradox came up to the table, I was ready to dart. Paradox is paying a lot of attention to the crowd outside. I don't know if that's the smartest move.
No.
It may be a little arrogant on the.
We have 6 minutes remaining in this match.
Mindy Grace, you better not
Calling
interrupt
for 6
me
minutes.
again.
You go tell her that too.
Yeah, exactly.
You're trying to cash a lot of checks.
Wait, hey, listen, we only have 6 minutes left, and Paradox only has a 1 pinfall advantage.
Right.
And that could change at any time.
They could.
So he's spending a lot of time talking to the fans and worrying about what's going on outside the ring when he needs to be worried about, don't let your foot off the pedal, Paradox, because Kit Reaver is just the type of man to take advantage of it and come back and win this match. So Paradox, it's not the best plan of action for Paradox to be doing this.
And I will say this, though, Paradox, through this match, I think he came into this match a lot more prepared than Kit Reaver did. He's been a lot more solid strategically than Kit Reaver has, but match isn't over yet. And like you said, he's only up by 1. But things are not looking good for Kit. He is rolling around on the mat. He spent a majority of these last 10 minutes on the mat, on his back. Kit trying to make his way back up. Oh, no. Paradox has a fire extinguisher. Paradox, it's illegally for you to use that without a license. Especially if you're doing it in the manner in which I thought you were going to do it. Joseph Thorpe cannot do anything at this point with that. Oh, nice. 2 kicks by Kit Reaver. And he takes the fire extinguisher. And apparently he has been trained on how to use said fire extinguisher. Because he just put Paradox up in smoke.
Oh, God.
GTS!
That's it.
GTS by Kit Reaver. Go for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and we are tied.
Kit Reaver has 4 pinfalls.
Kit Reaver has 4 points.
The
Paradox has
current
4
pinfall
points.
count is 4 for Paradox and 4 for Kit Reaver.
Very nicely done by Mindy Grace. Updating everyone on the current situation. We are tied at 4 decisions apiece. Both men are down. Both men trying to get back up. We're about 3.5 minutes left.
I'll be completely honest with you, Jeff Mitchell. I love the aesthetics of the fire extinguisher flowing through the air. It kind of gives it a fog look.
Especially when you got the laser lights going off.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, too.
That is. It is.
I don't want to let it distract me from what's going on inside the ring or outside the ring, for that matter.
There are 3 minutes remaining in this match.
3 minutes left in this match.
And it's tied, and Kit Reaver is laying on a table drinking a beer.
Because why not?
Because why not?
And Paradox sets up. Oh no, that's alcohol abuse. What a waste. Kit Reaver falls to the table. Paradox taking that beer, that nice Corona.
Did you just call a Corona nice?
I've heard it is. Takes that nice, cold, refreshing Corona.
I would highly disagree, Jeff Mitchell.
I'm trying to get us to sponsor. Getting them to sponsor us.
I'm more of a Busch Light fan myself.
That's fine.
I'm a man of simple taste.
Paradox rolling back in the ring after Kit Reaver. Kit still laying on the mat. Paradox trying to size up what to do next.
The people in the front row don't have a table anymore, thanks to...
less than 2 minutes left, right? Less than 2 minutes left. What's Paradox going to do? Fireman's carry into a GTS of his own. And Paradox.
There is a minute and 30 seconds left, and Paradox is eating up the crowd.
And eating up the clock as well.
Eating up the clock, yeah, absolutely.
Not sure. I don't know if that's solid strategy, though.
No.
You go for the pin, you get the 3 count, then you worry about.
No, so to disagree with what your statement was earlier, Jeff Mitchell, this is not
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah,
You get
I see what you're saying.
We have 1 minute remaining in this match
see where you're
with both
going with
competitors tied at 4 pinfalls.
Is he going to try it again? He's got him up in a fireman's carry again. What's he going to do? Kit Reaver is out cold. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kit Reaver gets the roll up. 1, 2, 3. He gets the roll up.
Kit Reaver has 5 pinfalls.
Kit Reaver is just taking a 5-4 lead with 30 seconds left in the match.
25.
That, too.
Jeff Mitchell, there's 20 seconds left.
20 seconds? 18? We're all watching the clock. Not really. We need to pay attention to the ring.
10 seconds remaining.
Kit Reaver grabbing the ropes. Not coming out of that corner. He only has a few seconds left to hold on to that rope.
Bring it. Here is your winner by 5 pinfalls, Kit Reaver.
Kit Reaver pulls out the comeback win with 30 seconds left. And
what a huge victory for Kit Reaver.
We talked through the match about how strategic Paradox was being and how he was more prepared, but he definitely let his guard down at the end in the last minute. Literally the last minute. He had Kit Reaver dead to rights, hit him with a GTS, but got cocky and tried to go for a second one, and it did not work so well for Mr. Paradox.
Paradox is very, very upset, and he should be, but he shouldn't be upset with Kit Reaver. He shouldn't be upset with Kit Reaver. Paradox has nobody to blame but himself for this issue. It was Paradox's distraction from the crowd that caused this. But congratulations to Kit Reaver. What a contest, what a match. Sending these people in Leavenworth, Kansas home happy.
Kit Reaver definitely is going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow, and probably for the next few days to come. Both members will. Both athletes will. But let's kind of recap what we've seen.
All right, folks, how about that? What an incredible match in the fire extinguisher. That was very unexpected. It was great. But we thank you all so much for coming out. We enjoyed having you here. And don't forget about December 14th when we come back. We'll be our first ever First City champion. So make sure you make plans to be here, and
Tell your friends.
it's going to be a show.
Absolutely.
To do a quick recap, Jungle Violence retains the tag team belts. Remington Roar makes a triumphant return. Chance Kerrigan retains his Independence Championship. Aaron Helms retains his Heartland Championship. And in the main event, Kit Reaver pulls off the ultimate upset, the ultimate comeback, winning his match over Paradox in the last 30 seconds. Any last thoughts, Mr. Chance Riley? Chance Riley. Okay, we're even now.
Absolutely. But an absolute blast. As Minnie Grace said.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for coming. We greatly appreciate y'all. And December 14th, right here, tell all your friends. And why don't we make it a special occasion? It's the Christmas holiday, so let's do an absolutely free show. Tell everybody, let's pack this place to the rim. Every single person is free. All right? Let's pack this place.
Billy Simmons with a huge announcement. Keep going. Again, back to your initial last thoughts.
Amazing nights, amazing match. Everything. Billy Simmons has my jaw on the floor, Jeff Mitchell. An absolute free show here in Leavenworth, Kansas, December 14th.
December 14th, make sure to be here. You cannot be here anywhere in the country or anywhere in the world. Catch us on YouTube live. Live HCW action on YouTube. We want to thank you all for joining us tonight. We will see you on next weekend from Century 2 in Wichita, Kansas. Both nights, Saturday and Sunday, we are having matches. And we thank you for joining us, and we will see you then.